3D printers part 3. So this one article that I read about this guy who'd cut like 3 of his fingers off, so he kind of looked like his hand looked like that, and he immediately started. Number one, it was such a great article, and I apologize I don't have the article or the YouTube, but I'm sure you can find this if you I would YouTube or Google 3D printers and amputees, or artificial 3D printers, artificial hand. That should do it. I forget the company. There's a major company that's making these 3D printers. They look like what they look like is little rotisserie toasters, and they're probably pretty expensive now. But you know how is it Bode's law? Whatever, the information doubling, information processing, the rule of information processing. I don't know, but I'm sure it will get smaller, and I'm sure it will get more affordable. That's just the way technology works. So it was pretty fascinating. It was kind of touching too. I mean, this guy was, of course, at first motivated in a very selfish way because he wanted his hand back. He had cut off 3 of his fingers, so he wanted to. It kind of fit like, I'm gonna have to adjust my little monopod here, but it was kind of like a glove that he put on, and it was over his hand like this. And he got the idea from watching a puppeteer, because puppeteers have like a hand or a claw that goes on here, and they can move these knuckles and see what I'm saying? That's pretty good. Did that pretty good. So that's what it looks like. But the rub is that, of course, it doesn't look like the most amazing artificial hand ever, like Terminator 2 style. But the thing is, anyone can do it, because all you would need is a 3D printer and some very rudimentary. You'd need the blueprint, which is free, and you'd need. I'm assuming, I don't know everything about 3D printers, but I'm assuming the material that goes into a 3D printer is something like a plastic base, and it really looks pretty futuristic. It's like it's in a little box, and it's moving around and creating this little it's a 3D item. And initially it's just going to be simple stuff, a fork, a napkin holder. But if you can print off all the parts for a gun, or all the parts for an artificial hand, then all someone would need was the blueprint and the 3D printer, and then they can have their hand back. Wow. Wow. That's all I gotta say. It's wow.